Okay, the last video I did, I had a copy of 0.7.3, and it's insanely difficult to use because there's so many tools that we're used to that are missing. So, let's load up our 0.7.3 tribute, and it looks kind of like what I had on the last vid. Single, what is it called? Forget. They're basically these tanks. I have a parts pack that makes them look like modded parts, but the Alpha T400s, I have a triple of FT45, what the heck, I cannot think today. That's what happens when you're sick. LVT30s, and then another set of LVT30s, and then a single, and another single. No RCS, no solars, just a chute. An ASAS module, which I don't even think I need anymore, but I have it there because it replicates the weight. So, let's see what happens. I hate this cold. It takes a while to load now, compared to what it used to before on 0.20. So we're going to turn on the controls, and we're going to go a little over, about 80% throttle. Because this thing accelerates like crazy. In fact, I can probably slow down a bit. Down to 66% throttle. Because I'm doing much better in terms of my speed, my airspeed, my climb rate, than I was in the original version. And really not much has changed as far as part selection is gone. I'm sure there's a bunch of things under the hood that have changed, which makes the parts work better or something. Oh, I got fuel meters, yay! Can tell when I gotta do stage separation. And I can change my staging order. This is awesome. And hitting M actually brings up the map. So I got some stuff in orbit already. My save more or less survived the transition to 0.21. I think I may have lost a single lander, and that was it. Alright, gravity turn time. I don't even have to unstab T to do it. I can just leave SAS on the whole time. It's great. Let's bring that up. And now that we're out of the densest part atmosphere, I can just nail the throttle to the wall. And I can watch my Apo climb at a really nice rate. Oh yeah, look at it go. This is higher than I got with the original version. And I still have a stage left. Okay, so I just hit stage burnout on one of my stages. So we'll transition to that real quick, and we're going to go like that. So I climbed a little bit steeper than I wanted to, but I have pretty much a full tank of fuel to round out that orbit. So we're going to time accelerate a little bit here. My daughter wants me to click on a little guy icon there on the right. Let me see what that says. I have, what does it say? Gus Kerman. He's not particularly courageous, and he's not very smart. Or not very stupid, I should say. They have the stats mixed up a bit.
That's what I should say.
What, stupidity? It's an actual stat in this game. So I need to pick up 1,000 meters per second. And I am catching up to my... Oh, see, I'm halfway there already. See, I'm outrunning my elbow abscess is climbing away because I'm raising it so much. So let's just hit X. That's another thing I noticed about the original demo is hitting X doesn't do anything. And stabbing your control down to nothing to kill your throttle doesn't totally kill it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Daddy, you should get with two together. Early church tomorrow.
We do have church tomorrow, assuming I feel better. I don't want to get people sick. Alright, so 97,000 versus 79,000. That's an orbit, and I still have 28.27 units of fuel. Camera kind of got wonky. I still have fuel to get down. Awesome. And I discovered something kind of neat. You can go click on the window, and people probably already knew this and whatever. But click on the window, and then you can turn around and see happy smiley Kerbal. He looks so thrilled to be up here.
Hey, you can actually see the Kerbal.
Yeah, I can see his face in space in big, glorious 1080p or whatever this is recording at. Because normally, all you see is a little portrait down there at the bottom. Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
I'm finishing my cupcake.
Okay. So that was it. That was something old versus something new. And something new is so more pleasant to fly.
Kerbal Space Kerbal.
Program?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Forget that.
Good night, Ashley. Good night, YouTube.